They showed you love, but while in fact vile. They thought it was fair to do a fate substitution on you or off you to change your fate by witchcraft. They wanted to be in your place and get a harsh transformation. They monitored you through divination, sealed your soul, used pagan gods, carried out work of iniquity, and tried to troll evil work against you. But they got a warning for this too. They definitely did a death ritual on you, definitely. And they've got beaten for it. In March, they started to get you into sickness, trying to, some of you, drunkenness, pushing you towards that path. It was carried out by a demon and by the owner of a cemetery of a demonic entity. They fell into a destructive addiction. They tried to dump their witchcraft on you, but everything went back to them. The person that helped, they had helped from high demonic powers. They tried to take revenge on you, but it all backfired. Pride and magic. Revenge for what? Unjustifiable. Yes. The person you know, they put a lot of effort. They used to fight with you. Now they are getting boomerangs. مش عايزين يتخانقوا. They ruined their own destiny. That if they had one, their spouse made a binding to you and suffered for it. They are trapped and they're getting their karma. They thought they took divine counterpart or twin flame from you while actually taking a karmic contract. It's impossible for them to cleanse themselves for it. All three of them, the triangle, will sit and disappointed. They're making a fuss, but nothing come out of this. It's useless, all the efforts. There are 2 females and 1 male in this cult. You were either friends with all of them or in a relationship with one. You will know your situation. The person you know acted loyal to you, that you will not think of them in that way or suspect them of witchcraft. The person you knew is trying to do a cleansing because they know they need it. They were very envious of you, your success. The person was very confident that they will get what they want. In the end, they got nothing but losses and damages. They spend a lot of money to resolve this issue. Their evil spouse, have an evil mark on their body. They couldn't survive your happiness and success. They wanted to deprive you of it and take it all for themselves. An evil practitioner who did everything out of envy. They are very treacherous and domineering with their divination on you. Your abundance haunted them, but all of this rightfully belongs to you. You have a very strong guardian angel. You're purposeful. It was difficult for you, and it seems to you you cannot cope or overcome this. Maybe when you start discovering this situation trained you, it get closed off to you. A mentally unstable person, they have emotional swings and they needed your resource. They were angry that they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't expect that that you would resist on this. From the moment you begin to resist, they wanted to take it as their own because they saw your well-being, your results. They saw everything they would like and try to deprive you because they can never be. They are very jealous of you. You are everything that they can never be. They would like what you have, everything for themselves. They are still in work. The person you know is sitting in fear. They are still hoping among themselves and as a family that is their joy in life. We need to defeat him. That evil couple dreams, hoping to come out as victory, as well as the third person, 2 men and 1 moon for some. Their evil spells are in depression. The person you know is in fear of experience. They got beatings. They all appear as a family. Their evil spouse has a family. They are impulsive and they are under the entity. And they are nobody. Their name is nothing. They have problems with the opposite sex and help. They committed lawlessness. Yes. And they trying to buy off their evil. So heartless. Yes. Yeah. They saw you as an opportunity to. You have a spiritual war with them. Last September, Peppers, they were waiting for new beginning, trying to renew the energy. Yes, night rituals was performed, ceremonies. Yes, they bring gifts to the entities according to the rituals. They are not happy they got into this. They did it to you for lack of money, poverty and loneliness. And their defense is now broken. You are into a divine spiritual knowledge. You learn to defend yourself and your divine spiritual work. You under transformation, harsh transformations, and the path of learning, and they pumped up against you. And on the side of the divine, you know, they will never, they'll always lose when you are on the side of the divine. Your enemies will always lose if they weren't on the side of the divine, and anyone of the side of the divine, already have, already scared to lose what he have, already on the right side. When you're on the right side of the divine, you don't do these things to people, these evil rituals and ceremonies and spells. These are for the low vibration karmics that are weak. These are not for divine beings. Witchcraft, spell work, ceremonies and rituals. These are, as a divine being, this what drive you away from God. This is the wrong crowd. Yes, this is what bring curses on your bloodline. While you're trying to break generational curses, look what they are doing, and they're trying to put on you. That's very dangerous. That's very dangerous, because you are not fighting them with their same tools. You are fighting them with God's judgment. Your ancestors, all this negative energy that are trying to vision, your ancestors is making it as a ball and throwing it all back to them. You are on a level, you don't do return to senders. You don't need to do return to senders. You take alchemize, transmute, and use it as a fuel. Your ancestors allow what you need, to suck out of their power and transmute it into positive and turn everything back to them. Take, yalla, you have a lot to learn. Learn if you can learn.